ओने हो जाइए बाबू निकल
Beautiful program of please.
चलिए भाई एक साइड हो जाइए
अरे भाई
बुद्धो सुशुद्धो करुणा महानभो जो जंत शुद्ध वर ज्ञान लोचनो लोकस पाप पकिले घाट को Bandami buddham ahamadarinatam buddham sharanam gacchami dhammam sharanam gacchami Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. Most Venerable Bhikkhu Sangha, eminent scholars, Dhamma's respected distinguished guests, devout upasikas and upasikas, Dhamma friends, and all from across the world. We have gathered here today under the sacred Bodhi tree to conclude the most blessed and uplifting spiritual observance, that is, for the past 10 sacred days from the 2nd December 2025, the 20th International Tipitaka Chanting Ceremony, which has resounded with the ancient and timeless words of the Buddha, filling the holy precincts of the Mahabodhi temple with peace, devotion, and Dhamma. This global congregation, graced by venerable monks from the Theravada countries and supported by devotees from many lands, has once again reaffirmed the enduring bonds of metta, karuna, and universal harmony. Through collective recitation, contemplation, and joyful service, we have honored the noble tradition of preserving the Buddha Vachana for the welfare of all beings. The Tipitaka, the great canon of Theravada Buddhism, preserves the sublime teachings of the Buddha and the Vinaya that guides the Holy Sangha. It is the precious source from which generations of monks and lay followers draw inspiration, understanding, and the path to liberation. On this auspicious day, as we celebrate the successful completion of the sacred 10 days, we also rejoice in the spirit of unity and goodwill which this gathering has inspired. With deepest gratitude, we acknowledge the Sangha, the organizers, volunteers, and the global Buddhist community whose dedication has made this event possible. May the blessings of the Triple Gem illumine our hearts, strengthen our wisdom, and lead our world toward peace and harmony. In accordance with tradition, tomorrow morning, the Venerable Sangha members, together with Upasakas and Upasikas, will proceed to Rajgir for the commemorative pilgrimage, walking the ancient route from the Jetian Valley to the serene bamboo grove of Vinibana, paying homage to the sacred sites blessed by the footsteps of the Buddha. With reverence and devotion, we now commence the proceedings of the closing ceremony of the 20th Tipitaka chanting. Present with us today, we are honored to have His Excellency the Governor of Bihar, Sri Arif Muhammad Khan, as the chief guest. We also have guest speakers, Acharya Munilok Prakash Lokesh, Sister Usha from the Brahma Kumaris, Mr. Saroj Kumar Swain, Additional Secretary, Department of Tourism, Government of Orissa. Commencing this closing ceremony, I would now invite our dignitaries to light the ceremonial lamp.
सेरेमनियल लैंप वाला काम करा दिया जाए।
Besides our chief guest, I would also invite Acharya Munilok Prakash Lokesh, Sister Usha Brahmakumari, Mr. Saroj Kumar Swain, the Honorable Secretary, both their Temple Management Committee, Dr. Masweta Maharati, Member Dr. Arvind Singh,
Ganasara padipena dipena tamadam sina iloka dipang sambuddham pujayami tamunudam sar
Madam Sulekha Tai, I would also invite.
Sulekha. सबके साथ
चलिए बढ़िया
I would now invite the senior monks to please come
इधर
and
चले
light
गए,
the
इधर रहने
ceremonial
नहीं देगा
lamp.
सिक्योरिटी आपको, मानिए मेरी बात को, आप जाइए उधर, नहीं रहने देगा.
As our respected guest settles, now we invite the representative from different countries, Mahatheras, to come and offer light to Triple Gem. Mahathera from Thailand, Mahathera from Sri Lanka, Mahathera from Bangladesh, Mahathera from Cambodia, Mahathera from Indonesia, Mahathera from Laos PDR International, and Mahathera from US representative, Mahathera from Myanmar, Nepal, Vietnam, and also the Mahathera and President of ITCC India and International.
इंटरनेशनल also 이거 경우 차리 같잖아.
Ganasara padetena dipena tamadam sena dilokadipam sambuddham pujaya metamonuda. Ganasara padetena dipena tamadam sena Tilokadipam sambuddham pujaya metamonuda. Ganasara paditena dipena tamadam sina. Tilokadipam sambuddham pujaya metamonuda. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
I would now invite our president of the International Tripitaka Chanting Council to please welcome this august gathering. Venerable Chandasiri,
respect honorable senior monk from different countries. Welcome these teachers, our Bihar governor, Bangladeshi, and Anto Machbeta Salathi, BTMC General Secretary, and all our lay people from different countries. Today, I'm really happy to see all of you assembly here to occasions, because Special for today, our Bihar governor come to try to get with us under the secret fortity in this place. We do not welcome our governor of Bihar in the occasion. And at the same time, I'm very happy and grateful to our own Buddhists from any country under the world. इन सन में है हम लोग बहुत खुशी के बात है हम लोग इंडियन का है और इंडियन बुद्धिस्ट एसोसिएशन डिफरेंट स्टेट हम लोग को है became to organizers of 20th International Tibetan Chanting Ceremonies. We say in the first term, we welcome and very happy and thankful for all of you for these ceremonies. Actually, this matter, I would like to thank Vangmo Nisis, Risha Nisis, our Dhammayatra to different place or Buddhist place. Traveling Dhammayatra for long time. Then concerned with many commodity in different states. It really very happy. बहुत खुशी की बात है बहुत खुशी की बात है जो सप्ताह बड़ा है ट्रेवलिंग मैंने प्लेट के बाद वंगमो तमजाता ऑर्गेनाइज आवर बुद्धिस्ट एसोसिएशन come to be one platform and to organize 20 ITCC chantings. So I can say very frankly, our All India Buddhist Association success for organizing committees. I'm on behalf of ITCC President. Thank a lot, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आप लोग का है ऑल इंडियन बुद्धिस्ट एसोसिएशन इसलिए और उस बात है ऑन द ऑफिसर्स आई वुड लाइक टू थैंक अ लॉट फॉर लुक आफ्टर सिक्योरिटी इन दिस प्लेस एंड द सीक्रेट इन बोथ गजा एंड महापुर महाविहाला BTMC I would like to thank again because who great police with our ITCC chanting ceremony and DM, SP and anyone who concerned about this matter and also volunteers from different countries. We can enjoy with the foods different wala country. हम लोग का इंडियन फूड है थाई फूड है और अदर कंट्री वियतनाम फूड है बहुत डिफरेंट टेस्ट हम लोग कैन हैव फूड अंडर कल्चर का टेस्ट इसलिए हम बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद हम लोग इंडियन का है बुद्धिस्ट लोग एसोसिएशन है बहुत है लेकिन एक प्लेटफॉर्म में आना ही बहुत खुशी की बात है also to thank a lot for all the volunteers from different countries. On behalf of ITC, and one person I could not forget it. Linduke Tathang Tulku, Wangmo fathers would behind our chanting from the beginning since now. So, unko should be long life. बहुत ज़्यादा उम्र होना चाहिए लगता है 100 साल वो बेसिक होना चाहिए लेकिन हम लोग का ITCC chanting है बहुत लोग खुशी है कि नाम बोलना Rinpoche Tathang Tulku would be high seal So today I thank you very much for all the patrons who come to celebrate together. Thank you very much.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Continuing with the commencement of the closing ceremony, we will now have a blessings from our elder monks here, but I will only invite first three, and then I'll invite the speakers and then our chief guest. After our chief guest leaves the venue, then I will invite the other monks to please convey your blessings. First of all, I would like to invite ITCC India President Venerable Sanghasena Mahathero.
Buddhang saranang gacchami, dhammang saranang gacchami, sanghang saranang gacchami. Sukho buddhanang upado, sukha saddhamma desana, sukha sangassa samaggi, samagganang tapo sukho. May all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, Devas and Nagas, saints and sages from all the directions of the universe may kindly look at us and shower their blessings upon all of us for the success of our coming together in this most great place under the Bodhi tree. Most venerable members of the Mahasangha from the different countries present under the very secret Bodhi tree here. Our most respected chief guest, Shri Arif Muhammad Khan, the Honorable Governor of Bihar, respected guests of honor, BK Sister Usha from the Brahma Kumaris, distinguished officials and diplomats, respected scholars, devoted lay flowers, and dear friends in Dhamma from around the world. As we have gathered here under the secret Bodhi tree for the closing ceremony of the 10-day International Tripitaka chanting ceremony, my heart is filled with gratitude and joy. This ceremony stands as a testimony to the living power of the beautiful teachings of Lord Buddha and to the collective devotions of our global Buddhist community. The International Tripitaka chanting ceremony was invention and initiated 20 years ago with the blessings of the revered Tirthankar Tulku Rinpoche. What began as a very humble effort under the leadership of the Sister Wangmo Dikshit and her dedicated team has now gained a global momentum. Today, it brings together many thousands of monks, nuns, devotees from all parts of the world. Until last year, the ceremony was mainly organized and supported by our brothers and sisters from various foreign Buddhist countries. This year marks a special milestone. For the first time, India is the chief organizer and host. This has been made possible through the wholehearted support of Indian Sangha members, the thousands of lay Buddhist devotees, and moreover, the 17 organizations that came together as the core organizing team. This year, we welcome the largest gathering in our 2-decade history, with more than 20,000 online registration and active participation throughout these 10 days. The entire premises of the Mahabodhi temple has been transformed by hundreds of devoted volunteers who work day and night to decorate the premises with flowers, beautiful artwork. Many said that it looks like a heaven on earth. This year, the sacred Vinaya Pitaka, one of the three baskets of the Tripitaka, was chanted and recited. It was a rare and precious opportunity for all of us to reconnect with the discipline and purity and form the foundation of the monastic life and spiritual growth. I extend a heartfelt welcome to our chief guest, Shri Arif Mohammad Khan, the Honorable Governor of Bihar. He is known for his humility, for his profound knowledge, his steadfast commitment to interfaith harmony, a storehouse of timeless spiritual and cultural heritage of India. We are truly honored by your presence, sir. I'm especially grateful to you for you, sir, for accepting our humble invitation, that too at a very short notice. I also welcome Sister Usha, one of the great teachers from the world-renowned Brahma Kumaris, the largest women-led spiritual organization in the world. Their global contribution to peace, meditation, and spiritual upliftment is unparalleled, and we are deeply grateful for your presence at this secret ceremony. My sincere grateful thanks go to the Sangha members, both the bhikkhus and bhikkhunis, and the devotees who have graced this event with their presence. As we come to the close to this year chanting ceremony, I express my deep appreciation to Sister Wangmo Dikshit and Dr. Richard Dikshit, the Executive Director and the Director of the Light of Buddha Dhamma Foundation, India. For 20 years, they have carried this ceremony with remarkable dedication. Their vision, perseverance, and gentle leadership have sustained the international Tripitaka chanting ceremony from its earliest humble beginning to the global gathering we see today. Their contribution is not only organizational, it reflects the profound love and dedication to Buddha Dharma and a genuine commitment to serve the Mahasangha and reawakening the Buddha Dharma in its birthplace, India. I extend my sincere gratitude to the Sangha members who came from many nations. Every day, they led the secret chanting with a profound devotion, discipline, and deep reverence. Their voices carried the ancient words of the Buddha across borders and languages. Their participation embodies the true spirit of spiritual friendship and unity in the Dhamma. I also express my heartfelt thanks to all the temples and monasteries of various Buddhist countries based in Buddha Gaya for their continued support and cooperation. I also thank all the distinguished Dhamma speakers who delivered a beautiful discourses on each evening. Their reflection added the depth and meaning to our days of chanting. I also extend my thanks to the district administration of Gaya for their consistent support and cooperation during the entire event. I also wish to express my heartfelt appreciation to the hundreds of volunteers who have served tirelessly for more than 10 days. Their dedication, humility, and joyful service are the unseen strength behind this entire ceremony. Without their efforts, nothing we witness here would have been possible. My thanks also go to the cultural groups coming from various states who perform each evening. Their beautiful presentation showcase the rich and diverse cultural heritage of our great nation, adding color, joy, and inspiration to the ceremony. My heartfelt appreciation also goes to Sister Sulekha Kumbhare, the former ministers of the government of Maharashtra, for her guidance, her goodwill, and her invaluable help in securing support and ordinations from the government of India. My appreciation goes to each member of the executive committee of ITCC India. They work tirelessly behind the scenes, day and night, coordinating every detail while keeping the spirit of harmony at the center. Their sense of responsibilities, passions, and teamwork ensure that the ceremony flows smoothly even at the times of pressures and challenges. And finally, my special thanks all the 17 organizations that came together for the first time under the banner of ITCC India. The organization including Namsai Pariyatti Sasana Buddhist Vihara Society, Arunachal Pradesh, headed by Most Venerable Agga Dhamma. Mahabuddhist Society of Bengaluru, headed by Venerable Kashyapa Thera and Venerable Ananda Thera. The Aloka Trust, Nagpur, headed by Venerable Vinarakshita. The Buddha Gaya Temple Management, led by its secretary, Dr. Mahashweta Mahati. Samvaya Seva Sansthan, UP, led by Mr. Rajesh Chandra. Youth Buddhist Association of India, led by Mr. Suresh Bauddha. Bodhipakya Dhamma Foundation, led by Venerable Bhikkhuni Dhammadina. Light of Buddha Dhamma Foundation International, led by Mr. Ranjan Kumar. Panchashil Seva Sansthan, led by Mrs. Poonam Devendra Sonakki. Awas India TV, led by Mr. Aman Kamble. Metta Ananda Foundation, led by Mr. Ravinder Singh. Aranya Vihara, led by Mr. Ashish Goyal. Siddhartha's Intent India, led by Mr. Parveen Bauddha. All India Bhikkhu Sangha, led by Most Venerable Panya Deep. International Buddhist Confederation, New Delhi, led by Abhijit Haldar. The Dragon Palace Temple, Nagpur, led by Sister Sulekha Tai Kumbhare, and the Mahabodhi International Meditation Center. Together, we form the core committee of ITCC India 2025. At the beginning, there was a natural concern about how such a large and diverse group would work together on such a large-scale international event. Besides various challenges, what emerged was a beautiful example of devotion and unity in action. Your commitment, your cooperations, and collective strength allow us to accomplish this something far beyond our expectation. You have shown what can happen when we come together with sincerity and a shared purpose. My gratitude also goes to all the donors, supporters who offer Sangadhana, flowers, decoration, accommodation, chanting tables, Dhamma books, and many forms of support. Every contribution, big or small, made this auspicious ceremony a grand success. As our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji stated, that India has given the world Buddha, not Yuddha. During his address at the 74th sessions of the United Nations General Assembly in New York on the September 27, 2019, I wish to echo that sentiment once again. The greatest gift of India to the world is the timeless wisdom, the timeless message of Karuna, Ahimsa, Dhyana of Lord Buddha. I also wish to express my deepest appreciation to Honorable Prime Minister for his beautiful message on the occasion of the opening ceremony, which was kindly read out by the Honorable Union Minister of Tourism and Culture, Shri Gajendra Singh Shekhawat. His message added the great strength and encouragement to this gathering. With that, I extend our sincere thanks and appreciation to Government of India, especially Ministry of Culture and Tourism, for their generous support and cooperation. I thank the committee for placing their trust in me to serve as the president of the ITCC India. With many responsibilities in Ladakh and elsewhere and certain health issues, I was not able to devote as much time as I wish. For this, I offer my sincere apologies. I hope unintentionally, if I have missed unintentionally mentioning any individual or organization, I sincerely seek your forgiveness. As we conclude this year's chanting ceremony, I offer my heartfelt thanks to each and every person involved. Your faith, your devotion, your hard work have made this event very memorable and heart-touching. Next year too, India will host the International Tripitaka Chanting Ceremony. With the experience we have gained this year, I am confident that the next ceremony will be even more success and mega and will welcome even greater number of participants across the world. Chirang Tiktha tu lokasming Samma Sambuddha Sasanang Saddhammo Sunina Yuto Sango Supatithito. May the dispensations of the perfectly enlightened one, the Buddha, endure long. May the true Dhamma, well taught, well practiced, endure long. May the Holy Sangha, firmly established, endure long. May all of us may return from this holy place differently than we came. You may all take a vow here that hereafter we are a Bodhisattva, we are a messenger of peace, we are the ambassador of compassion. Buddha said, Charatta Bhikkhave Charikang Bhaujana Hitaya Bhaujana Sukha. Dear bhikkhus, let us redouble our effort to carry the message of peace and harmony, love and compassion of Buddha for the world. The whole world is burning with ill will, hatreds. War is going on, bombs are being dropped like rain. The Buddha's message of compassion, non-violence seems to be the only solution for that. Once again, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
I would like to invite our speakers. We have 3 speakers and I would invite them for very brief speeches because our chief guest has to leave the venue very soon. First of all, I invite Acharya Muni Lok Prakash Lokesh. I invite Sister Usha from the Brahma Kumaris.
Om Shanti. Greetings of peace from the Brahma Kumaris World Headquarters, Mount Abu. Today it's a very sacred day, I would say, when our most honorable Governor of Bihar, His Excellency Brother Arif Khan Muhammad ji is present here amongst all of us, and at the same time our most delighted guests from around the world who have gathered here especially to mark the 20th International Tipikataka Chanting Ceremony under this sacred Mahabodhi tree where the spark of enlightenment came to Bhagwan Lord Buddha. And especially from here, he began his pilgrimage throughout the world to spread the message of compassion, love, sympathy, and all the divine values. Today, it's an honor for me to be with you all here and share this event when thousands of brothers and sisters, especially the Bhikshuk from 22 countries of the world, have gathered here. It is very rightly spoken by our previous speaker that this is the land of Buddha and not the land of Yuddha. And if we see that many people have come to invade India and have ruled India, although India has the capacity and all the powers, but still, because of the great saints of India, Mahatma Buddha, Mahatma Mahavir, who comes from this area of Bihar, who got their enlightenment from here, and they were able to spread this light throughout the world. They connected many hearts together, and not only that, but they were able to bring all the Bhikshuks, no matter what were the boundaries, but still everybody came here and they paid their homage to and got something, some sort of enlightenment, some sort of awakening in their souls as well. It touched the souls. Since yesterday, when I'm here, I've been feeling the aroma of the charged vibrations, because the 10-day ceremony that has taken place over here has definitely charged the entire atmosphere of Bodh Gaya, and till Gaya we were able to feel the vibrations were spreading. And definitely this 10-day chanting ceremony, chanting has a lot of power, and this power is definitely going to bring positive results in the world, especially in India, because at this time, India needs those vibrations of ahimsa, compassion, and love, sympathy. So, from the headquarters of Brahma Kumaris, I've come with this message that we are all the sparrows of the same branch, and we all fought together, no doubt. We may be in different places, but still the message is, which we are committed to, is one. And so we all come together so that we are able to strengthen the unity, the peace and harmony of the souls residing in this Bharat, in this holy land, and especially being this land of great souls, the great deities, I would say, where we Indians, we also believe that amongst the 10 avatars, Mahatma Buddha is one of them. And so the divine soul of Mahatma Buddha also resides in the subtle form and is feeling the strength in all of us to do good works and good deeds. And this is how we spread the message of goodness throughout the world. And with this, I end my speech here thanking you all for, and especially thanking Sister Wangma Dixie, who specially invited me to be a part of this gathering, a part of this event. I feel so honored. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Om Shanti.
I would now invite Mr. Saroj Kumar Swain, the Additional Secretary, Department of Tourism, Government of Bihar, Government of Odisha.
Respected the Governor of Bihar, Sri Muhammad Arif ji, and distinguished guests on the dais, the monks, and the august gathering who are present here. I am Saroj Kumar Swain, Additional Secretary, Tourism Department, Government of Odisha. I am thankful to ITCC and Sister Wangmo Dixie who gave me the opportunity to address here. I would say that I have come from a land which is known as Odisha. Its ancient name is Kalinga, Odra, and Utkal. If you see the historian named the Greek historian Herodotus, he has expressed Odisha as Odravisa. Similarly, the great visitor of China, his name is Huan Sang, he also mentioned Odisha as Ucha. Buddha Gaya, this is the sacred place where Siddhartha became Buddha after enlightenment. And I would say Odisha is the land where the fierce and ruthless king, the name is Great Ashoka, he became a compassionate ruler. That kind of transformation happened when a king from Bihar, he went to Odisha and had a war with Kalingan king. And from there, it started world's greatest peace movement. So that is the place, Odisha, I would say, and I would present before you. So this speaks about the relation of Odisha with Bihar. One of the strength of Odisha was its maritime. It has traders who visited to Southeast Asian countries like Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, Sri Lanka. So Odisha became a global connector, and that helped, this maritime helped the Buddhism to spread all over the Southeast Asia through Odisha. Buddhism, it has three sects like Theravada, Mahayana, and Vajrayana. These three sects, they coexist in Odisha. That's the beauty of our state. And it witnessed the evolution of Buddhism from Theravada to Vajrayana through Mahayana. Odisha has preserved the stupas, monasteries, the rare bronze collections, tantric cultures, art, heritage of all the Buddhist culture. So if you visit Dholi, that is the remarkable place where the King Ashoka transformed himself from a fierce warrior to a compassionate ruler. So I would say all the monks, all the Buddhist communists who are present here, they should visit our state, Odisha. You will find the oldest stupas, monasteries, stupa complexes in Odisha, in Ratnagiri, Udayagiri, and Lalitgiri. Ratnagiri, this relates to Vajrayan. Udayagiri, it relates to Mahayan, and Lalitgiri. This is one of the oldest monasteries since from 1st century. So I would say 5 lines that this is the reason for which I invite all the monks who are present here, all the Buddhist community present here to attend the second Padma Sambhava Buddhist conclave that is happening at the Golden Triangle in Odisha, Ratnagiri, Udayagiri and Lalitgiri. It starts from 11th January to 16th January. So this would be a great opportunity for the Buddhist community to witness the land where Chandasoka became Dharmasoka, and you can feel the evolution of Buddhism in the land of Odisha, the coexistence of all the forms of Buddhism like Theravada, Mahayana and Vajrayan. I would say Buddhism has flourished through the maritime of Odisha to all the southern East Asian countries. And last but not the least, India's oldest Buddhist university, that is Puspagiri, it is also situated in Odisha. So I would like to invite all of you, and I would congratulate the ITCC for this grand occasion and for successful commencement of this great thing to say or to say speech to the world. And thank you. Jai Jagannath.
I would now invite our Honorable Chief Guest, His Excellency, the Governor of Bihar, Sri Arif Mohammed Khan.
Most respected Venerable Mahasangh, revered bhikkhus and bhikkhunis, and devoted laymen and laywomen from India and across the world. Brahma Kumari Sister Ushaji, Additional Secretary, Department of Tourism, Government of India, Government of Odisha, Shri Saroj Kumar Swain ji, District Magistrate of Gaya, Shri Shashank Shubhankar ji, SSP Gaya, Shri Kamtesh Mishra ji, Member Secretary, Bodh Gaya Temple Management Committee, Dr. Mahashweta Maharathi ji, Venerable Bhikkhu Sangh Sena ji, Mrs. Vangma Dixie, Mr. Richard Dixie, Sister Sulekha Kumbhare, former Minister, Government of Maharashtra. I am deeply grateful to Venerable Bhikkhu Sangh Sena ji and Venerable Bhikkhu from Bangalore, who personally came to Patna to invite me to this gathering at the closing of 20th International Tipitka chanting ceremony here under the sacred Bodhi tree, the very seat of Lord Buddha's enlightenment. Here we have bhikkhus, bhikkhunis, and devotees from many countries. I welcome our guests and wish them very comfortably stay here in Bodh Gaya. For 10 consecutive days, venerable monks, nuns, and devotees have assembled in unity to chant the holy Pali canon at this most hallowed site. As we conclude this year's sacred observances, I applaud the Light of Buddha Dhamma Foundation International and International Tipitka Chanting Council, whose vision and devotion have nurtured this ceremony from its modest beginning 20 years ago. What began with just 250, Mrs. Wangman Dixie was telling me that the first assembly began with just 250 participants in 2006. It has now blossomed into one of the most significant global Buddhist assemblies, drawing nearly 20,000 devotees from 22 Buddhist nations. This remarkable growth, achieved without interruption over 2 decades, reflects the tireless efforts of the organizers, the generosity of the donors, the devotion of the volunteers, and above all, the unshakable commitment of the entire monastic community to preserving and transmitting Buddha Vachan to future generations. Bodh Gaya remains the sacred spiritual fountain of humanity. It is here that Siddhartha Gautam discovered the Four Noble Truths and attained supreme enlightenment more than 2,500 years ago. This land has inspired emperors, sages, and seekers of truth from across the world. From Emperor Ashoka, who visited Bodh Gaya in the 3rd century BC and erected some of the earliest monuments of Buddhist history, to modern pilgrims who continue to arrive in millions, Bodh Gaya stands as an eternal reminder of human thirst for wisdom, compassion, love, and peace. The prophet of the Indian Renaissance, Swami Vivekananda, has said in one of his speeches, he said, and I quote, "At the time Buddha was born, India was in need of a great spiritual leader, a prophet. But Buddha's teachings created a transformative impact, not only in India, but across the world. And even today, the intelligent and evolved minds are fascinated by what he taught more than 2,500 years back. When we study Lord Buddha and his teachings, then we develop a strong feeling of veneration for him. His life is marked by exceptional boldness, fearlessness, wisdom, and compassion. He was unique in the sense that he did not seek truth for himself. Rather, he sought truth because he saw people in misery and he wanted to redeem them. How to help the suffering mankind? That was his only concern. Throughout his life, he never had a thought for himself. Buddha believed that man must go to work, help others, find his soul in others, find his life in others. Buddha inspired people to be men of action. He taught us that it is in our own interest to be good to others, and we must have control over our passions and desires. The Buddha does not ask us to accept anything on authority. He does not say, "Thus it is said," but "Thus have I felt or experienced." Pariksha bhikshavo grahiyam madavacho natu gauravat. He asks us to accept his words after testing them. We are not to rely on any external support, but we should make our own self our support. The eternal law, Dhamma, our refuge. And he says, Apo Deepo Bhava, be your own light. The Buddha points to the way. It is for each one of us to swelter at the task. The Buddha's authority, Mahapadesh, rests on his own personal experience. According to the legend, when he saw an old man, a dead man, a diseased man, and then finally a religious mendicant, he discovered poverty, pain, sickness, old age, and death. The shock of this discovery led him to renounce his luxurious royal home and become an ascetic. The affliction of the world roused the Buddha's compassion, karuna. The fallen and stricken state of the world at the deepest level of its being became a problem for him. He studied contemporary systems, consulted the great teachers of his time, and after disciplined meditation right here at this spot, he discovered the truth of things. The Buddha is he whose name is truth. Satcha Nam. What is real? Sat is the truth. Whatever is impermanent, asat, is asat or unreal. For those who have eyes to see and the spirit to respond, the world in which we live is a world of birth and death, growth and decay, in which nothing remains and nothing is ever repeated. There is nothing stable, nothing permanent in this world. Marnantam hi jivanam. What is the remedy for the mortality which is inherent in all composite things? The Buddha resolved to discover the secret of life eternal. So long as we cling to the contingent caused existence, that is Sanskrita, we are in bondage to time. But there is an uncomposite, asanskrita, an unborn, ajar and uncaused and immutable. If we know and realize it, we pass from death and rebirth to Nibbana or Nirvana or peace. The law of karma governs the world of objects of existence in the world of time, of cause and effect, and Nibbana relates to the world of freedom. Freedom of the subject which transcends the object of the center of being. If a man fails to transcend his existential limits, he is condemned to death, to nothingness. He must first experience the void, the nothingness, to get beyond it. When Buddha asks us to seek for liberation and strive for it, he affirms the reality of the world hereafter. He tells us that it is possible for us to circumvent the time and process and attain enlightenment. There is being by itself, which transcends the time order. Existence is in being. Sansar itself is nirvana. Bodhi and enlightenment is a gnosis that cannot be communicated. It can only be experienced. Nirvana, which is freedom from subjection to time, can be achieved here in this life itself. Time and eternity are not incompatible, and this life is a point of intersection between time and eternity, sansar and nibbana. Our former president, Dr. Radhakrishnan, he spent all his life, more than 40 years in teaching. And he has made a remarkable comment in one of his speeches. He said that the major lesson which we can learn from the life of Buddha is that when you receive enlightenment, then you have a natural urge to serve the mankind, the humanity. Enlightenment is not for the self. Enlightenment is to serve the mankind, to serve the humanity, and have karuna, compassion for all beings. I am confident that this great gathering, which is spiritually elevated, assembly of very spiritual people, will create new awareness in us about these teachings of the great master, Lord Buddha. You have heard me with patience. Thank you very much. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Jai Hind, Jai Jagat.
We'll now have the presentation of souvenirs and mementos on behalf of the ITCC and LBGFI to our Honorable Chief Guest. Yeah, please stand behind Dixie.
Sure. Sure.
Sign
an honor.
Yes. Members.
Where I have to sign?
Yes, if you can sign the best. Yeah. If we can sign here.
I said you asked me only to give it to him.
Yes.
But I'm including myself in the list of the
Sir, please. They give appreciation to everyone. You need appreciation because you are the center. This is designed by her. Everyone.
We will also have presentation of mementos to our speakers, Sister Usha Brahmakumari and Mr. Saroj Kumar Swai. Presentation of mementos on behalf of the International Tipitaka Chanting Council and the Light of Buddha Dhamma International India.
Thank you very much. You rightly said.
हो ना बन रहा है ना
You rightly said that it is Orissa which changed.
आइए इधर से अच्छा हो सकता है आपको मिले
नहीं वो स्पीकर्स
स्पीकर्स को नहीं तो आ जाएगी रहिए एक्सचेंज ही चला
सर जाएंगे तो हम लोग के साथ
Presentation of mementos to our honorable speakers, Sister Usha Brahmakumari, Mr. Saroj Kumar Swai, and Sister Sulekha Tai.
एक मिनट एक्सक्यूज मी
पूरा फेसबुक पर इंस्टाग्राम
सर वन ग्रुप फोटो प्लीज यस सर प्लीज वन ग्रुप फोटो
बताइए कहाँ
बस यही सर यही सर सर प्लीज सर थोड़ा सा थैंक यू
जी जरूर आगे चाहिए आपको क्या जरूरत है आप आई और आप पटना आ रही हैं तो आपको आना ये आपके श्रद्धालुओं में how to thank you how shall I thank you how
इतनी शॉर्ट नोटिस में समय देना पड़ेगा
Hug is very special.
so she's
फोटो मिला